Caris exists to improve the lives of cancer patients. We do this by looking at each person on a molecular level. Every person is unique, and every person's cancer is unique. We believe that every cancer patient deserves to know precisely what is happening in their body, so they can be treated with the best therapies for their disease. Through this video series, we hope to teach you about how your body works, so that you can better understand what Caris molecular testing can do for you, your patient, or your loved one. What's in a cell? Every biological system follows the same flow of genetic information. DNA is used as a template to make RNA, and RNA provides instructions for making proteins. We'll start with this foundation to better understand the science behind what cancer is, the forces that drive it, and how to detect new biomarkers and treat the cancers they cause. In this video, we will look closely at this concept and how it applies to modern oncology. Let's begin with the concept of a gene. When talking about a gene, we are talking about information in the form of the molecule DNA. DNA provides the instructions needed to make a functional protein. Proteins are the things in a cell that make the body do everything it does. Proteins are three-dimensional structures that have specific functions. For example, hemoglobin is a protein that carries and delivers oxygen to the muscles. Keratin, on the other hand, is a structural protein that provides rigidity and flexibility to a cell. Additionally, epithelial growth factor receptor, or EGFR, is a protein that recognizes signals outside of a cell and then passes that signal into a cell to tell it whether to grow or not. There are over 20,000 genes in what is collectively known as the genome. Each gene provides the instructions for making a specific protein with a specific function. Every cell has the same genome, or DNA sequence, which contains all the information necessary for creating all of the body's proteins. So, if all of our cells have the same DNA sequence, what makes a lung cell a lung cell? And what makes it different from a skin cell or a liver cell? If we looked at these three cell types under a microscope, they would look very different from each other. Although each cell contains the master blueprint for making every possible protein, they only make the proteins they need. Cells have excellent control over the genes and the proteins they make. This process is called gene expression. Gene expression gives cells the ability to turn genes on or off, deciding what proteins they want to make. Every function in your body, from the color of your eyes to your lungs' ability to capture oxygen, is determined by what proteins are expressed. But the choices are not just on or off. Gene expression is more like a volume dial than a light switch, controlling how much or how little of a protein is made. When problems arise within the DNA, RNA, and protein levels of the cell, this prevents the cell from working properly and affects the state of the cell. These situations create opportunities for cancer to form, and because cancer is made from your body's own cells, these abnormalities can go unnoticed and allow cancer to grow. Caris can help the oncologist figure out exactly where the error in the cell is occurring and what treatment is most likely to work. Caris was founded with a very simple but powerful purpose: to help improve the lives of as many people as possible. With transformative technologies, we are revolutionizing precision medicine to provide physicians and patients with the highest quality information about their health. Through tireless efforts, breakthrough molecular science, and a passionate commitment to quality, we remain steadfastly focused on the most important part of our work: the patient.